Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Don from hzscribe, and I am here today for the second installation of the New Testament books of how to color coordinate them. Now, color code them, excuse me, not coordinate, color code them. So as we did the Old Testament, I used 5 different markers to color different verses in different sections of the Bible based on the 5 divisions I used in the Old Testament. Well, the New Testament also divided into 5 sections as well. And I'm using the same corresponding color that I used in the Old Testament to start off with that. So we did the Gospels in yellow, just like we did the first books of the Bible in yellow, which was the law. So now I'm going to use pink because we used pink for the second set of books in the Old Testament. We used it for the history. We used it for the 12 history books. So the history book in the New Testament is going to be church history, and that's going to be the book of Acts. So I'm going to use pink for that one. Now, the key word I'm going to write at the top, and this one I'm not going to fast forward since it's only one chapter in this section that's going to be colored pink in the New Testament. So for Acts, the key word that I'm going to put here is empowered for witness. This is kind of a way to think of a summary of what this chapter is about, or how to look at it, a takeaway. So one of the key verses here I'm going to use is 1:8. I'm going to circle that as one of my key verses. I'm going to use a little bit of yellow. Alright, and then my key chapter is going to be chapter 2. So this whole entire book, this whole entire chapter will be colored in pink. And there is a key verse in this chapter as well. So this is talking about the day of Pentecost. And so that's pivotal for your understanding church history. So that's why chapter 2 is being highlighted. And I'm just going to quickly go through this. Making your colors, whoops. My book is curved and I can't really see. So it's a little sloppy. You don't have to use the same markers. You can use colored pencils. You can use crayons, highlighters, Midoris, whichever you have. I just use some inexpensive highlighters. Ones that you don't want to bleed, of course, obviously, because, you know, Bible paper is typically thinner because there's so many pages. It would be so expensive, and they want to keep the Bible affordable and not so thick as well. So they use thinner paper. So chapter 2, like I said, is the key. And when we find it, we're going to find that we have key verses in chapter 2 as well. I do recommend you let your page dry if you're using a highlighter, especially one that bleeds. This is not like my main Bible. Sorry, that's my computer all loud. Sorry about that. I didn't know my volume on my computer was out. It was just telling you what time it is in Hebrew. I studied Hebrew a while back, took quite a few classes, loved it, beautiful language. I mean, really, I think I loved it. I've studied other languages, but Hebrew is such a unique language. I love it, it's beautiful. Just the concept of it, the way it's set up. So different from like English, Spanish, or French, you know, one of your romance languages. It's a different style. Letters and numbers have meaning. They don't have like numbers like we do. They're letters. Anyway, so the key verses here are 42 through 47. So I'm also going to circle those to let me know that those are key verses as well as this chapter being key. So that is the book of Acts We've color coordinated that. So that concludes the history books in the New Testament, excuse me. And I will come back with the rest. So thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, checking out this channel, being curious to figure out what's going on here, and hopefully it'll make sense as we talk about how to use this. Now, I will be coming back with the next division, which is the Pauline epistles, and that's 13 books that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be using a blue marker to color coordinate that section of the Bible. So anyway, thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and I dare you to let God use you as his scribe. Take care. Bye-bye.